Hi, and first of all, I want to wish everyone a happy new year and hope you had a wonderful, peaceful Christmas. I thought it'd be a little fun to kind of give you an update on the year and just what we've accomplished and where we stand to date. This Christmas we did 1,200 boxes. We sent out 1,000 women's boxes, of which we took 75 to Walter Reed, and we sent out 200 men's boxes, and we took 50 to Walter Reed. And we sold out, and almost immediately we had an aircraft carrier reach out to us asking for support. So we're going to need to build a bigger boat. We also did Mother's Day for 1,000, taking some to Walter Reed, and we took 50 boxes for men to Walter Reed. The total this year, 2,320 boxes went out, and that meant we had to prepare 19,400 gifts. Thank you to all my volunteers. Total to date brings us to 42,500 service members connected with their heroes at home. And it's just continuing to grow. It's amazing. What is a wild number is that we've had to prepare since 2007 over 361,000 gifts. Again, thank you all the volunteers. Some kind of fun numbers. The candy, we always put some candy in the boxes. The first year we put a piece of candy in every gift, not even gift set, but along with every gift. So now we just do one of the days is our wonderful cracked toffee. But going back to 2007, we have put over a ton, actually 1.3 tons of candy in the boxes. And as for the amount of ribbon that we put in, this year we went through over 5 miles of ribbon. And since 2007, we have used 77 miles of ribbon. So just think about that when you're driving around, all that ribbon. And thank you to Field Techs who cuts it all for us. Just imagine trying to cut it all. Total wraps. We did 32 wraps this year, or shall I say you did 32 wraps this year. And that was for Mother's Day and for Christmas. Christmas, it took 28 wraps to get them all done. And 4 were for Mother's Day. We have some huge call outs. L3 Harris was responsible for 13 of the wraps, and these are sponsored wrapping events, so they are underwriting a portion of the boxes as well as getting the job done. So we wrapped with them from Massachusetts all the way down to Southern Virginia. And we go back to many of the same places every year, so we love them. And they have a lot of veterans on their staff, so they get it. Second is Navy Federal Credit Union. They did 6 wraps this year and are absolutely behind it. They've already made the commitment for 2026, and they're already talking about 2027. So lots of love going on there. We had M&T Bank, who's been wrapping with us for over 12 years. Instaro as well, coming back year in, year out. Just wonderful sponsors and elves to wrap. And I also wanted to highlight the Honor Shoot, which is our main fundraiser. And we broke all records from previous years thanks to our amazing sponsors, attendees who bid high on those auctions. And so it was a great success. 2 Point Capital was our event sponsor. Other sponsors were Hurlbut Care Communities, Del Monte Hotel Group, DeMarco Group, La Chase, Red Rock 1886, Peggy Boucher, Shelley's Sweet Shop, Apparel Printers Plus, and Billetier Electric. We also had station sponsors, which was Bob Tate, Sam Credicos, Dr. Joseph Laverty, JK Executive Strategies, Jennifer Hearn, the Romig family, Linden Oaks Management. And it was just a wonderful event, and everybody kind of agrees that it was a blast. We did this year apply for the Fisher House grant again, and we came close. We were so close that they did something that they hadn't done before, and that was to make a grant for an ad package, a $35,000 ad package to Military Times. So we're going to have more wonderful exposure across the country, and that's really exciting. I just have so much more to tell you. I won't keep going on now. I'll just have to break it down. There have been many, many blessings. We've had some losses, and we've had great opportunities for growth. As I said, we were sold out of packages. We also sold out of sponsored wrapping events. So we had a few companies come in late that said they would like to host a sponsored wrapping event, and we didn't need them this year. Next year, they're front of the list, and so we'll make sure that they wrap with us. I'm just very grateful to all of you, because we couldn't do it without you. We are just the people who are wrapping the gifts and making it happen that way. But it all starts with our wonderful sponsors and the volunteers to keep it going. For all of you that have already shown your support this year and generously donated, I can't thank you enough. Fantastic. And for those who would still like another chance to say thank you and to show your appreciation, you can go to our website and make a donation right there. And that's fullcirclehome.org. And that would be wonderfully appreciated, because any amount is important. No dollar is too small. Because imagine if 1,000 people just gave $10 a month, just enough to buy a service member and his loved one a cup of coffee. If you did that every year, we could double what we do. So no amount is too small, and it's all very, very appreciated. So again, I just want to show our gratitude and say thank you and wish you all a very, very happy, prosperous, and safe new year. Thanks.